Good old Frisky and Socks there laying the boot in once more. Good to see. Now, time for another regular raucous, can't think of another word beginning with R, person segment. The imaginatively titled Sasha's segment, where we talk about all things web and wacky. Please welcome Sasha. Sasha Grant, I should say.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Am I going to get some groovy titles at some stage to come up and
Yes.
jiggle around and stuff like that?
We're working on it. Probably
Excellent.
about episode 12.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
We're only doing 10 in this season, aren't we?
Yes, like I said.
Thank you. I appreciate the
Anyway.
work.
Good, I'm glad. Now, fill us in, where have you been sniffing around in Cyberland this week?
I've spent again way too many hours online looking at crazy websites.
That's what we don't pay you for to do.
That's exactly
Yes.
right. And sort of using up all my hours on my ISP and whatnot. But that's okay. I love doing it. Okay, I found 3 crazy websites,
All
as I
right.
do each week.
Hit us with them.
Fantastic. I found this guy called Mir, who is a Turkish guy, and he's looking for love.
Looking for love.
Now,
in all the wrong places, no
in
doubt.
all the wrong places. Now, Mir, he's got an absolute huge cult following. He started his website up a couple of years ago, and essentially just sort of said, "Hey, this is me. This is who I am, and come visit me."
Okay.
And it's just gone through the roof. He's been invited onto Letterman.
Yeah.
And he's been sort of touted on other TV shows.
And he's now mentioned on Raucous. My God, his career's set.
That's it.
Yes.
I'm going to read a little bit from his website. Okay. I like music. He's got a wonderful grasp of the English language because he's a journalist. He's into some music. He's a sports teacher, and he's got a psychology.
All those things suggest he'd have no command of English whatsoever.
That's it. I like
Journalist,
music.
Musician.
Yeah. I have many music instruments. My home, I can play. I like sport. There's great punctuation.
Right.
Swimming, basketball, tennis, volleyball, walk. I like sex.
I like sex.
He likes
with the
sex.
piano accordion, apparently.
That's it.
Looking at
And
that there.
I think bong ball. And he goes on holidays and he goes to all sorts of places. He likes to take photo camera, animals, towns, nice new models, and peoples.
And peoples.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to work out nice nude models. Are they not people?
Nice nude models.
Nice nude models.
He likes to take pictures of them.
Yes, he does.
Ah.
He has his own car. He lives alone. He wants visitors from other countries to go visit him.
Isn't there a phrase we've come up with in sort of popular language that, too much information?
That's it. Way too much information.
Yeah, I think that's relevant here.
So yes, he speaks Turkish, English, Russian. He wants to learn other languages. Essentially, he wants some
to learn the language of love.
The language of love.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that's him. And you can go
That's
visit
Mir.
That's
Is that
Mir.
right, okay.
Yes. And look, there's huge amounts of websites. There's 3 main sites linked off the Raucous website at www.what.is/raucous.
Yep.
Shameless plug. But there's a whole link to like 50 sites or something, and there's heaps and heaps, and he's got cult following.
So he's got fan club sites
Yes.
around his own site?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's crazy.
Excellent.
Okay. Another
What
site
else
that
you
I
got
went and had a
for
look
us?
at, so I'll just chuck that away. Okay. Aluminium foil sort of beanies. They're just sort of designed to keep the rays out.
What rays would these be?
The electromagnetic psychotropic mind control waves. Okay.
Are we in danger now?
We are in danger.
We're
We're in
wearing
danger
aluminium
all the
beanies.
time. Yeah.
Right.
Essentially, look, there's 5 easy steps to make your own beanie to protect yourself.
Lucky.
You start off with a 5-foot.
Lucky they're easy steps.
Easy steps, yep. Anybody could do it, even a chimpanzee, as the website denotes. You start off with a 5-foot long sheet of foil.
5 foot?
5 feet long,
Oh
yeah, it's
my-
got to be thick.
okay.
You fold it up
Tall
into a
as
little
me.
square, you make a little pyramid thing, and then you squash it onto your head, and you sticky tape it down so it doesn't come off.
Aha.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, they recommend pregnant women to cover their wombs so the electromagnetic psychotropic mind control waves don't affect the fetus as it's developing.
I'm thinking what the important word there is psychotropic.
Psychotropic, yes.
Whoever came up with this idea.
That's it. And now, one of the things they really stress is that you've got to have the shiny side on the out because it's more reflective than anything. They also suggest having a layer of shiny on the inside so that your mind waves can't escape.
So we don't have jousting mind
That's
waves
it.
out there.
Here's some of the people that have got together. Now you've actually got ABBA there. You've got the Ayatollah Khomeini trying to look through a little bit of foil. You've got
A dog.
A dog. Look, pets are susceptible to this too. Do you find that your dog at home follows you around and wags and like...
Yes.
Like it's watching you. Okay. So electromagnetic psychotropic mind control at work
So
there.
you're telling me my dog Murph is trying to control me by following me around?
Well, no, it's being controlled and is watching you.
Ah.
Okay, so you're going to have to make a little foil hat for him.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the danger with these foil hats is if you do line it on the inside with the shiny side in,
Yep.
although it does stop your brainwaves getting out, they say that
Redirects them back to
it
you.
redirects them in, and it causes you to have psychotic religious hallucinations at times. Okay, so you've got to be really aware of this. But they've said that although that's certainly a side effect, the fact that your brainwaves aren't escaping is the best part, because nobody can read your mind or anything like that and control you. So you've got to sort of weigh the good points and the bad points.
I'm guessing whoever came up with this site, it's too late for them.
Very much too
It
late.
appear that the mind control people have got to them.
That's it.
Yeah.
And they also mentioned some computer software that you can run on your computer to stop it being mind controlled by the electromagnetic psychotropic mind control waves. And they suggest that by sitting in front of your computer running this software, you'll be protected.
Okay, so tonight we're obviously looking at whackheads and loons.
Whackheads and loons.
Got any more for us?
I do. I have
Just
the
quickly?
weekly World News online.
Devoted to whackheads and loons.
That's it. It's fantastic. Okay, the first story we've got is Loch Ness Monster Capture. That's certainly the cover. Get into the site every week. They change all the stories. There's 2 stories that I've had a look at this week. The first one is a woman who was abducted by aliens. She was kept captive, and they were using her as a human baby machine. She was captured for 4 years.
Right.
And she's produced 48 alien-human hybrid babies.
Clearly didn't have the aluminium beanie on.
No, but what's really scary is this is a Sydney lady.
Sydney lady.
Okay, yep.
Good to see we've got American wackos here living in Sydney.
That's it.
Yep.
Now, the second one that they had online this week was a woman from Western Australia, okay,
Yep.
who was...
There she is there.
Yep, sorry, Alice Springs. Out driving.
Yes.
She's crashed her pizza delivery van. She goes into labour. She spends 2 days in labour, trapped under a van. So then she decides to deliver her baby via C-section using the pizza cutter. So she's there hacking the baby out. And all she can think of is, got to save the baby, got to use the pizza cutter. That's it. So that's it. That's it for the week. Okay.
Oh, thank you,
through crazy
Sasha.
websites.
Every week, thank you. Thanks, Sasha Grant. Who we'll be seeing again in 2 weeks' time, won't we? Yes, we will. Alrighty, another break, and then we'll be back with lots more goodies on Raucous.